Alrighty, Sabo first up versus, who is it? Is it Axolot? It is Axolot. Drop it down. Stun is gonna be knockback for Sabo, but he's gonna leap in, dude. The leap is now a, what is it, a baseline thing now too. Trying to see if he can just step us down. Axolot is just looking to lock him down with shadow bolts, and oh, that's a lot of damage. Axolot forward, it was a must there. It's still lots of damage. Also demons chasing after Sabo. This is gonna be even more Tempest striking him again and again. He's like a lightning rod for all this lightning strikes, man. It is not a great spot to be in. It's gonna be a quick gate. Sabo does lose his ascendance, but still got plenty of maelstrom, plenty of damage, plenty of mana. Plenty, oh, just knocking him out with a frost shock to bury him. What was that? With Gloomy gonna be up next, immediate kidney shot out of the rogue. It is gonna be heavily DR'd though for Sabo. Should be able to potentially live this, and potentially, I don't know if he'll survive it. It's a tough one. It's a rogue, man. It's a rogue. Does force a cloak of shadows out of the rogue pretty early. So if you stun him, if he doesn't trinket it, that could be pretty rough. He's trying to see if he can just Tempest in. Dude, that Tempest, he's just striking lightning at the guy. They made it, I think, they changed something about Tempest, that some part of it scales with mastery now. I'm not sure which part. Pretty sure they did it. Pretty sure they did it recently. He doesn't have as many ghost wolves though. That is going to be a little bit reduced, however. Gloomy catching the sap onto Sava after the blind reset fully into a stab kidney shot. It is not going to be DR. Full secret technique with a sepsis to follow. The actual movement sepsis very, very soon. Out of all specs of rogues. Which is interesting. What a short-lived ability, am I right? Sabo may be looking for a wall here. Still got plenty of Tempest on the Gloomy, and Gloomy vanishes out, and Sabo picking up a little bit of healing. Never mind. I was gonna say, it looked like Gloomy maybe was gonna just stay in because he had Sabo on the road, but a couple of heals. And the root totem! Look at the root totem! It's literally taunting at the rogue. It's literally, look at the rogue hitting the root and then looking away. It is toxic. That totem is a toxic totem. Look at it. It keeps staring at the road, keeps turning around, hitting you with the root or a slow or whatever you got. Sabo may need something here. He doesn't have much health to work with. Looking to live by the lightning and the thunder. Can the Tempest survive this? Cloak of Shadows last second. Still got more lightning. Picking up whatever health he can. He just needs one more good hit. Is it going to be enough? The Gloomy, no more she death. And the Shaman does it up, crushing the rogue. Pressing up against the greats of the Dalaran arena, the Dalaran sewers. That is so... That was a rough one. And whoever's up next, either one of the mages, it looked like they were going to give him an honor duel, but no, Sabo just ended up recovering all the health. Young was not going to give him another shot, though. Man. I never played Shadowlands. Was the campaign worth doing or skipping? I feel like the entire expansion of Shadowlands TK was worth skipping, man. It is not worth playing through it. Tell you right now. I mean, if you've never done it, like maybe the first time you do it, like the storylines are kind of, it's kind of cool, I guess, for the novelty of you never done it and now you did it. But I don't, it's not one of those you gotta remember. Like leveling to Pandaria, memorable. Leveling to Legion, memorable. That one, not memorable. You literally will forget it. When you do it, you'll literally forget it the next day, bro. Telling you right now, it's just not worth it. Telling you. Just being honest. That being said, Shadowlands was one of those expansions that probably left a couple of scars for everybody that played it, to be fair. It was an experience, to say the least. Not always a good one. Polly out of Young. Breath to follow with a Frostbomb. Glacier Spike combo. Does not have the flurry. Looking for him. So a big totem. That, oh my god, that is the hardest working shielding totem right now. It is doing work. It is doing wonders and keeping Sabo alive through the entirety of the frost and fire mixed together. Sabo able to cleave down Young. Couple of hits. He's got himself a good position. Potentially has the Maelstrom. He's got the Wolves. So if he can get himself a big Tempest off the bat, that could be massive. Trying to see if he can build up a bit more damage. He just needs to find a way to hold Young in place. It's going to be a Sunder for a second. Young taking huge hits. Oh, that Tempest does not feel good. Oh, just double Tempest him. Oh my god. Oh lordy. Jareem going to be up next. It's just Wolves chasing after him. I think he's trying to give Saba as much of an auto duel here. I think that's literally what he's trying to do here. Yeah, I think so. Lightning Lasso. I didn't even realize Saba has a Lightning Lasso. I have not seen him use it so far. I think he tried to use it on a rogue, but maybe he trinketed or something. But I think it's the first time I've seen him use Lightning Lasso so far. Sabalucci, man. Saba very, very good. This guy's insane. Enhanced Shaman got buffed up, and Saba is taking full advantage of this buffs, man. It is awesome. Jareem got himself probably a decent position. He got ultras, so you could always reposition back towards top of the platform. He's trying to make sure he uses knockbacks. Massive damage from Sabo. Big meteor coming down. Sabo does not have a trinket this time around. Wall coming up very, very soon. Got a lockout on the Frostfire, and looks like he's just going to close in. Is he gonna go for a wall? Breath to follow, trinkets out of it. And Jareem got himself a couple of procs, so it's gonna be a wall for Sabo. Trying to see if he can commit some damage. Does he have the Maelstrom to get some Tempest there? Looks like he doesn't. He's gonna back up out of there. For Jareem, this could be a perfect situation. He's locked in. He's locked in, seeing Sabo play defensively. He's gonna take advantage of that. Quick stunner. It is going to be a second stun totem onto Jareem as the Tempest comes through. Knockback Jareem. As long as he can stop his cast, that'd be huge. Meteor coming down, but it still is a wall there for Sabo for just a quick few seconds, just to keep him alive for a little bit longer. Big Tempest yet again, as he does get interrupted. Alter, and there goes the block. Sabo rushed in, quick sunder, putting Jareem on the back foot, and is really giving it his all this match. Yeah, I actually think, did they... I think normally dampening by 5-minute mark, we had a 30% dampening, right? Or am I wrong about that? I'm trying to remember dampening. It's been so long since I've seen the old version of dampening now. Now I'm starting to like, I remember hold it up, Ernie. Like, I can't remember if dampening is got nerfed or buffed. I feel like it is nerfed version still. Right? I don't think they changed it. It just felt like dampening is getting really, really high at the 8-minute mark. I don't know. Maybe I just got confused. Jareem tried to see if he could drop down Meteor Common Storm combo, which is a beautiful, wonderful combo of the Frostfire Mage. It is so strong. When you press Common Storm, you get a free Meteor. As a Fire Mage, when you press Meteor, you also get Common Storm on that same location. And all of them can crit, all of them interact with your class abilities. So as a Frosty Mage, you get the big Shatter bonuses. If you can get a Shatter bonus on the Meteor, it is incredibly, incredibly good. It is wild how good it is. And Jareem, quick breath to follow. Stun totem, locking him out. Has to go for a blink and try to see if he can avoid the totem. Sabo lusting out right now. He's got him some bloodlust ready to go. He's ready to go in for the kill. And Jareem dropping down a blizzard, trying to see if he can slow his approach. Big shield up for Sabo. Jareem, I don't know if you can find the totem that's providing the shielding for... Oh, it's back there. Okay, yeah, that's too far. If you can kill the totem, that can at least like remove some shielding. Big ascendance up for Sabo. Is it going to be enough though? Does have a knockback for Jareem. He's got himself getting on Meteor. Sabo has ascendance, so he's got the range. And nothing is going to stop this man from claiming victory. Except for maybe Plush. And Plush is going to go for a quick sap. He's not going to find this man's ascendance. Sabo has a trinket. So maybe he might be able to bring it back for his team here. Plush hit with the root Tempest right after. He's got himself Ghost Tools and everything available. Look at those things. And Plush looking for to avoid him completely. He's got himself full Assassination Rogue combos with Garrotes. Cloak of Shadows, Deathworker to Sabo. Sabo does not have an answer here. He's got to either kill the Rogue as soon as the Cloak of Shadows is gone. Drink out of the Rogue. Does he have a kill? He's taking a lot of damage. Root onto the Rogue with the last of them. You're still melting. He has to get aggressive. Knocking the Rogue back. If you get low, yeah. Plush just needs to get the guy to about 10%, and then it's an execute moment. All those bleeds erupt. If they end up doing more damage than the rest of leftover health of Sabo below 10%, they basically just instantly execute him. The dots can execute. Yeah, there's one shot. It's a touch of death. Nothing you can do. And Plus is gonna get, I think, rocked by Gossi. Oh my goodness, yo, Sabo, Sabo, it's so good. That's at least, I don't know, dude. Does Sabo even sound? It's S-A-B-B-O. I pronounce it as Sabo, dude. That's about as close as I can do. Almost sounds like Sabo with a V. I feel like it would be a pretty cool name though, Sabo with a V though. All right, let's get you guys a couple more homies, yeah? Get you guys a couple bodies. We gotta reform. We gotta reform.